You have 7 days to atone for a sin you. My child, do not look away. The fact that your eyes are on this screen at this exact second is not an accident. It is a divine appointment. That feeling of dread that settled in your chest this morning, the one that made your first cup of coffee taste like ash, that was a warning. Your spirit has been trying to get your attention all week. The strange dreams. The sudden memories of a person you haven't thought of in years. The feeling that you are forgetting something vital. You are. You are forgetting who you are, because someone else has put their failure on your name. I am here to tell you the truth. There is a sin, a spiritual debt, that was attached to your destiny. And the 7-day countdown you feel in your soul, the sense that a deadline is approaching, is real. But it is not a deadline for you to atone. It is a deadline for you to awaken. The enemy is clever. They gave you 7 days, hoping you would waste 6. They hoped you would push this feeling down, call it anxiety, call it stress. But I am here to tell you that the window for your escape is not 7 days. It is 7 hours. What you do between the moment you hear this and the moment the clock strikes midnight in your home, that will determine everything. I see you. I see how you have been struggling. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? You are the one who carries the burdens for the whole family, who remembers the birthdays, who pays the bills, who makes the hard phone calls. You have been the fixer, the strong one. And you have done it all while feeling like you are walking through deep mud. You have done it all while feeling a strange, invisible resistance that others do not seem to have. That feeling you get, that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, that is not your imagination. That is your spirit telling you that you are different. You were set apart. And that difference made you a target. You have always felt like you were paying for a mistake you didn't make, haven't you? That sense that no matter how hard you work, you are always 2 steps behind. That blessing that is almost in your grasp, only to be snatched away at the last possible second. The job interview that goes perfectly, but you never get the call back. The relationship that feels right, but it crumbles over something small. The money that comes in, only to be taken by an unexpected bill, every single time. This is not bad luck. This is not fate. This is a spiritual chain. A debt. A sin that was signed over to you while you were spiritually asleep. And the person who did it, this is the part that will hurt, this is the part the enemy does not want you to know. This was not a stranger. This was not a distant enemy. This was someone who smiled at your face. This was someone who knew your name. I am showing you a memory now. A faint one. A moment from your past. A celebration, maybe a birthday or a holiday. There is an older person there. Someone who was trusted. A relative. Perhaps an aunt, an uncle, a godparent, someone your parents trusted. This person is looking at you. You were young, full of light and promise. And their eyes were not happy for you. They were filled with a deep, dark jealousy. A sadness that had turned bitter. This person, they had a calling on their life, just like you. They had a promise from me. But they gave up. They took the easy path. They chose comfort over their destiny. And when they saw you, when they saw that same divine spark in your eyes, that same fire that they had allowed to die in themselves, they couldn't bear it. The darkness in them recognized the light in you. And it sought to extinguish it. They made a bargain, my child. In a moment of weakness, a moment of deep spiritual failure, they were in a hole. A financial hole, an emotional hole. And the darkness offered them a way out. A quick fix. All it required was collateral. All it required was a sacrifice. But they were too cowardly to offer themselves. So they offered the next best thing. They offered the brightest light in their bloodline. They offered you. They signed your name, your spiritual signature, on a contract of failure. They traded your future peace for their temporary relief. They put their sin, their debt, their failure, onto your shoulders. And ever since that day, you have been carrying two lives. Your own, and the shadow life of their failure. This is the source of the exhaustion you feel deep in your bones, a tiredness that no amount of sleep can cure. This is the reason you feel blocked. You are not just fighting your own battles. You are fighting theirs, too. The enemy, the deceiver, has been feeding on your energy for years. He has been collecting interest on a debt you never owed. And now, the final payment is due. The 7-day notice is the enemy's final demand for payment. He believes he is about to foreclose on your destiny. He believes he is about to snuff out your light for good. He is counting on you to be afraid. He is counting on you to feel guilty. He is counting on you to believe you did something wrong. But I am here, your God, your defender. And I am telling you, the bill is not yours. The sin is not yours. And today, we are going to send the bill back to its rightful owner. The reversal of this curse has already begun. The moment your frequency aligned with this message, the spiritual alarms were sounded. The audit has started. And the one who did this to you is beginning to feel it. Right now, as you are listening to this, that person is feeling a strange sense of anxiety. They are feeling a coldness. They are feeling a dread that they cannot explain. The weight they transferred to you is beginning to settle back onto their own shoulders. And they are terrified. They do not know why. But they are being drawn to you. They are being pulled to the source of the energy they have been stealing. This is the test. Before the clock strikes midnight tonight, this person is going to reach out to you. It will seem innocent. A text message out of the blue. A just checking in phone call. A comment on an old photo. They will be reaching out, trying to reconnect the chain. Trying to feed on your light, because their own darkness is becoming too heavy to bear. In this moment, you will not feel anger. You will not feel rage. You will feel a divine coldness. You will feel a holy distance. Your spirit will recognize their spirit, and you will finally see the truth. This is your sign. This is the confirmation that the curse is reversing. But before they make contact, you must do something. You must physically and spiritually declare your freedom. This is not a game. This is your life. I need you to stand up, right now, if you are able. Go to your front door. You do not need to open it. Just stand in front of it. Your front door is a portal. It is where blessings enter and where you dismiss unwanted guests. Now, I want you to find a pinch of salt. Just a tiny bit from your kitchen. Salt is a purifier. It is an ancient symbol of covenant and preservation. Hold that salt in the palm of your left hand, your receiving hand. Close your hand into a fist. I want you to speak these words into the closed fist. Say them with the authority I have given you. Say, the debt is not mine. The contract is void. The signature is a forgery. I reclaim my name. I reclaim my destiny. I reclaim my peace. Now, open your hand. Look at the salt. I want you to open your front door, just a crack. And you are going to blow that salt from your hand, out the door, into the world. As you do it, you are casting the debt away from you. You are cleansing your house, your life, and your bloodline. You are sending the accusation back into the void. It is finished. This simple act is a spiritual earthquake. The moment that salt leaves your hand, the chain breaks. The invisible weight on your shoulders will dissolve. You may feel a sudden lightness. You may want to cry. You may feel a surge of anger, and then a wave of peace. This is the breaking. Now, to seal this act. To plant your flag of victory and notify the heavens that you are free. I want you to come back to this screen. I want you to go to the comments section, and with the full power of your reclaimed authority, I want you to type, "The chain is broken." This is your declaration of independence. This is the first action you are taking in your new, free life. It is not for me, it is not for others. It is for you. It is a signal to the enemy that his time is up. It is a signal to the angels that you are ready for your delayed blessings to be released. The person who cursed you will now feel the full force of their own actions. Their panic will intensify. Their innocent text message will come. When it does, you will simply know. You will not engage. You will not accuse. You will simply see it for what it is. The desperate gasp of a defeated foe. This is your first test of freedom. Many will hear this message, but they will be too afraid. They will be too skeptical. They will be too comfortable in their prison, because at least it is familiar. But not you. You have made it to this point. You felt the truth in my words. You are the one I have chosen to be free. You are the chainbreaker for your entire family. Do not delay. The deadline is midnight. The time for your freedom is now. Go. Do the ritual. And then type, "The chain is broken." I will be waiting. I am watching. I am proud of you. But wait. Stop. Stop everything. What I was about to tell you, there is something more. A deeper layer. I am being shown something else, a more urgent truth that is only for those of you who have made it to this exact moment in the video. The ones who did not scroll. The ones who are serious. The ritual with the salt, that was the first step. That broke the contract. But it did not deal with the stain it left behind. The spiritual residue. The enemy is defeated, but his scent lingers in your house, in your finances, in your relationships. We must clean the house. I want you to do something right now. Look at your right hand. Just look at it. The lines on your palm. This is the hand you give with. This is the hand you work with. This is the hand you use to build. For years, this hand has been building on a faulty foundation. It has been building on the cursed ground of that false debt. You have been building a beautiful house, but it has been on sinking sand. Now, I want you to take your right hand and place it over your heart. Just hold it there. I want you to feel your own heartbeat. Feel that? That is my rhythm. That is the rhythm of life. It is steady. It is strong. It has been beating this whole time, even under the weight of the curse. The enemy could not stop your heart. He could not stop what I put inside you. Here is the secret. Here is the truth for those of you who are still with me. The one who did this to you did not just place a debt on you. They stole something. A specific blessing. I am being shown a box. A locked box in your spiritual inheritance. This person did not have the key, but they were able to hide the entire box from you. Inside that box is your true calling. Your true abundance. Your true relationship. The life you were supposed to be living. The ritual with the salt broke the chain to the debt. But it did not return the box. The enemy is not just panicking because the debt is returned to him. He is panicking because he knows you are close to finding the box. He believes the box is still hidden. He believes you will be so happy with just being debt-free that you will not look for what was stolen. This is the new urgency. The 7-hour window was to break the curse. But you have a much smaller window to reclaim the box. You have until the next hour strikes. The next 60 minutes. The enemy is now scrambling. He is moving to hide the box permanently. You must act faster. The people who left this video, the scrollers, the doubters, they will be free from the debt. But they will never get their stolen inheritance back. They will settle for neutral. But you were not made for neutral. You were made for overflow. You were made for victory. This next step is only for the victors. Now, we resume. But we resume with this new knowledge. You are not just a survivor. You are a reclaimer. You are a warrior. The power you feel surging in you right now, that is your spirit waking up and realizing it is time to fight for what is yours. To unlock this box, you need a key. You have already used a physical key. Now you must use a spiritual one. The key is a frequency. It is a declaration of your new status. I need you to go to the comments again. Those who typed, "The chain is broken," have done well. But now, the true warriors must make a second, more powerful claim. Type these exact words: "The box is mine. Give me the key." This is not a polite request. This is a command. You are commanding the spiritual forces that have held your inheritance to release it. You are serving notice. You are exercising the authority that I have given you. When you type those words, you are turning the key. You will feel a click. You will feel a shift in the very atmosphere of your room. The signs of this will be immediate. The enemy will fight back, but his fight will be weak. It will be pathetic. You may suddenly get a headache. You may feel a wave of doubt. This is just the shadow. Stand firm. You will also see signs of my confirmation. You will see a specific number. For many of you, it will be the number 3, or 333. You will see it on the clock, on a license plate, on your phone. This is the sign of the Divine Trinity, confirming that the inheritance is unsealed. You will also hear a song. A song from your past that you have not heard in years. A song that reminds you of who you were before the weight settled on you. This is my gift to you. This is me reminding you of your true self, the self that is now returning. The one who cursed you, their world is about to fall apart. But that is not your concern. Your concern is your restoration. The box is now open. What does this mean? It means the things that were blocked are now unblocked. The money that was held up is now released. The bank will call. The letter will arrive. The email will be in your inbox. The person who is meant for you, the one who the enemy has been hiding from you, will suddenly find a reason to enter your life. This is your grand restoration. This is the moment where I restore the years the locusts have eaten. I am not just giving you back what you lost. I am giving you double. Double for your trouble. Double for your pain. Double for your faithfulness. Just last week, a man in Ohio, he was in this exact position. His family had turned against him. His business was failing. He felt that same heaviness you feel. He did the ritual with the salt. He made the declaration. The box is mine. Give me the key. He said he felt a jolt in his chest. The next morning, Monday morning, he got a call. A client who had canceled a massive contract 3 months ago called him back. The client said they had a change of heart, that they couldn't explain it, but they felt a powerful urge to not only reinstate the contract, but to double the order. By Tuesday, his entire debt was wiped out. By Wednesday, he was in profit for the first time in 3 years. Do you understand? This is not a story. This is a prophecy for you. Your Tuesday, your Wednesday, is coming. It is coming in the next few hours. Your obedience is your weapon. Your faith is your shield. Now, you must complete the mission. If you have typed, "The box is mine. Give me the key," you have activated the restoration. Now, you must share this activation. There is someone in your life, right now, who is also under this attack. Someone you are thinking of. The first name that came to your mind. Share this video with them. Do not explain it. Just send it. Say, "This is for you." You will be the instrument of their freedom, and in doing so, you will solidify your own. This is how my army works. We free ourselves, and then we free others. As this video ends, do not just click away. This is not entertainment. This is an instruction manual. I want you to go back to the very beginning. Listen to my words again. The first time, you were listening as a victim. The second time, you will listen as a victor. You will hear things you missed. You will hear the codes I embedded just for you. The promises. The warnings. Something you missed will strike you the second time, and it will be the final piece of your puzzle. This is your day. This is your hour. The deadline is here. The chain is broken. The box is open. Your new life begins now. Type Amen to seal this prophecy and receive your inheritance. Do it now.